Hey guys, I just wanted to put this quick video together to kind of show you guys what I've been talking about on my Instagram story about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It's a little off, but if you kind of watch the whole thing, there's random tips here and there about everything, and it ranges from a little like general information to technical information to pricing to guessing and all that kind of stuff. But I see a lot of my friends getting into this space, a lot of questions coming my way, and there's just so much to learn about this space, and not just for the price and the value of Bitcoin, but there's a lot that goes on that's happening around the world that affects how the pricing works as well. So but from an investing standpoint and a pricing standpoint, that video will help. And I'm also gonna share an article I wrote a few months ago that I've posted online, and there's two of them, I believe, that kind of walks through a little more information and kind of analysis and just thought process on what you should be doing when you're coming into this space. So I've been in this space myself since like 2012, but you know, and I'm sure there was a lot of people as well, and no one really come out in the open about it because it's such a kind of not secret, but just from the sheer kind of, you know, dollars amount that's involved, people don't want to disclose that type of information. So, and it's also just a security thing, right? There's that's another issue about this space, is that you need to be very, very careful on how to protect all your assets and your holdings of cryptocurrencies. So like I mentioned, there's a lot to learn. So watch the video, read the articles, and leave some comment, reach out, feedback, whatever it is, and I'll see what I can do to help you guys, because I see it, and I realize that, you know, a lot of people are getting into this space for the first time, and there are, you know, very, very big risk involved, whether it be $10, $100, $1,000, you know, to people, this, and it's a lot of money. So just read it so you kind of have a clue of what you're getting into, and then I'll try my best to keep things structured and put up some more videos and tutorial guides, and you know, do some live trading with you guys. See ya.
Privacy filters. 7250. Look at this. See a lot of things here. You guys, there's a lot to learn how to read. So I'm in Tokyo, and woke up to an alert because I converted everything back to BTC a few weeks ago and just wrote it for 2K. Amazing. Call it now. BTC is going to test the all-time high again. It's going to hit 7,800 at least. If it passes 7,800, it's going to hit 8,600 with the cash out around 8,400. Then it's going to take a correction because there's going to be another Bitcoin cash battle. And after that, we have a lot of momentum. But we're going to hit 10K. And I see probably 13K in the making. And what goes on after that, I need a little more time to figure out once the market develops. On my Facebook posts and everything like that, and a lot of friends and coworkers have been asking me as well a lot about cryptocurrency and getting into it. And let me know if you guys would be interested in me doing some introductory courses, and also just teaching you guys, because sometimes, you know, a lot of people made money since the beginning. So there's one thing from investing and trading, and I think a lot of people actually got screwed over recently because a lot of things happened, and the new people that probably got into Bitcoin in the last month could have lost money, because right when they bought around the 5K level, it totally, or 7K level, you know, a couple weeks ago, it totally tanked back to 5K, and they probably got scared and sold it. And a lot of mistakes could be made if you don't know what you're doing and you panic too early, and you're, you know, trading when you don't know how to trade, you don't know how to read the signs. But from an investment standpoint, if you held, you're back up, and there you go. So let me know if you guys are interested. If I get enough hits, I will probably, you know, maybe do some live streams and maybe do some videos. And I also wrote a few articles that has like thousands of views or something that I can share to you guys. 7854. I added a few more indicators today to let you guys know what I was discussing yesterday, but I called it, right? Bitcoin's going to hit 7,800 again. And look, you see those dropping points? Let me zoom in and tell you where people probably changed their mind. So I zoomed in, and yesterday we hit 7,500 twice, and you see those selling? A lot of people took profit that didn't know what they were doing and probably panic sold there. But it was not a real 7,500 resistance. So it wasn't a real resistance line. And you can see here these wicks are getting eaten up because you know what? The whales are buying from the people that sold. And guess what happens? Triple confirmation, fake resistance, boom, 7,800. Alright, good morning guys. 6 a.m. here in Tokyo. 6 something, I think. Just got another alert, woke my ass up. What can I say? You can really, when there's like no crazy real news, like fear, FUD is what we call it in this world, fear of the unknown, stuff screwing us over, Jamie Dimon saying shit, Anyways, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm going to show you guys the last little trick and tip or last read of the day for this little sequence here. So look what happened when I zoomed into the daily chart with just some of the random stuff I set out, not even really perfect indicators. But look, this was the 7,800 last time, right? 7,800, our 7,500 resistance line that I drew over. Perfect full bars. So don't say I didn't call it. I think we're going to way past 7,800s, deciding, like I said, if I want to take profit at the 8,400. Sometimes it gets tricky, but, try not to get too greedy because I'm going to set all my orders to just let it fill at 8,400, I think. I got quite a bit of interest yesterday. Thank you for responding, guys, the people that did. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support. And I'm glad you're interested in this stuff. It's going to be the next big thing in this world, and this is just the beginning. So I'll probably start something soon, maybe like a mini group, I don't know, live stream review of something, I don't know. We'll see, but I'll be in touch. See you guys. Alright guys, so the star is us. I think we can maybe go higher, so I'm just going to lather profit taking just a little bit of our position, maybe half our position here. Alright. The key is to stick to your guts and not get too greedy. Lather your profit taking and also lather your sales. So I'm kind of in between right now, but that's kind of my hunch, and we'll see where we end up. What's up, guys? I'm back in the States. So jet lagged. I wanted to give a quick update earlier, but I didn't. I just freaking fell asleep. It was too much. Anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a quick update. Almost gonna make a trade in Neo 2 before I took a nap, but good thing I didn't because I think I saw a downtrend and it's happening, and I'll show you guys that too. But first, let me update you quickly on Bitcoin. Okay, so I think this is where we left off last time. This is like kind of the 7,800, 78. No, we were here last time, and we rode up to 7,900, took a downfall, and then came back up to 7,900. We touched the top twice, right? And I told you once we passed 7,800 that we would just go flying to around 8,400 before taking a pullback and then hitting to 10,000. But even better news now. Once we hit the 79, almost the 8,000 mark, that was a psychological breaking point. There was some wicks on the pullback. People panic and noobs panic, and this is all oversold. I hope no one lost money here. Luckily, I was on a plane. I mean, if you're and you sold up here and made this trade off the panic, off the noobs, then good job to you. But again, reconfirm, all the whales bought back. Some noobs panic sold again because they got scared from the last time, and it caused this ripple again. But the bigger picture here is we formed a kind of double top. Usually a double top would have gone south like this right there, right? And we're not doing that. So the momentum in Bitcoin is huge, even better. And what I said about 8,400, you can scratch that. What I thought was going to happen at 8,400 happened at the 8,000 psychological barrier. I didn't think that it would be a psychological barrier at this price point, but it did. So we're going to remove our sell orders at 8,400, and this thing is just going to take off straight to I think 93, 96. It's probably going to test 10K. Easily. And you can see from the green line, we're still catching that trend line very, very nicely.
And zooming in into the daily chart, we got, let me remove this drawing there. Yeah, still very super bullish momentum, super bullish volumes. Trend line still intact, and we're good. Hope you didn't panic sell or made good trades. Yeah, if you're in Bitcoin, just hold it. Go enjoy your Thanksgiving. No need to trade. I wouldn't have been able to catch it either. I mean, maybe I would have, but I was on the plane, so I couldn't do that. And then let me do a quick update on NEO. But if I did do that trade, my gosh, that would have been a lot of zeros, guys. A lot of zeros, because even if I put half my position in there. But, you know what they say, no gamble, no future, no guts, no glory. But you can't catch them all. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Enjoy. What's up, guys? Good morning. Just got the alert, BTC back over 7,900. Anyway, I just realized yesterday I didn't provide NEO update, so let me draw back what I was saying. So I think when I left Japan, I saw this trade here, and it was already after the initial pump, and I wanted to get in, but I didn't want to get into a flight with not being able to control. And then by the time I got back, it was already at the top. It was like 40% increase, and I just knew it was not a good time to get in. And you can see that I saw the downtrend coming. And then I drew a Fibonacci retracement, and this thing, like I said, it's going to go all the way back down, maybe even worse than here once I zoom out of the daily chart, but you can already see that it's getting resisted on this downtrend line multiple times, and now there's a big sell-off, and that's a 30-minute chart. If I go to maybe the daily chart, yeah, the latest pump did a fib retracement there, and big bearish flag. So that was the NEO trade, and bad news. I mean, I wish I got in the beginning. That would have been a lot of zeros. But can't catch them all sometimes, so you just gotta wait for the next one and find the next one. Okay, now so back to Bitcoin really quick. Got the alert for over 7,900. Woke up in 7,950. So these are the previous resistance, and I saw I was drawing the downtrend yesterday, and that's not happening. And look, we're gonna touch the previous resistance again. So this was a super strong support right below 7,400, I think it was, and it's just amazing that we didn't go down. So this just proves that the volume and the stability is going way. Gonna draw the trend line, still very much intact, and look at that, an ascending triangle at the top. We're gonna go parabolic. This is no question gonna hit past 8,000 today. Psychological barrier pass. Now if we zoom to the daily chart, look how tight that is. This is gonna go up, guys. No question. Bitcoin is going to rocket launch. Okay, we're gonna watch it happen live. Come on. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Go. Boom! It did. Oh my god, it happened for 1 second. Come on, there you go. 8,000. This is going to be a great day. I hope you guys didn't sell. Make sure you, if you did, watch back what I previously did. We're now at 80-50. This is great. Go enjoy your football Sundays. Go Brady.
Was Black Friday shopping, blowing money on stupid fucking things like this hat. And the best thing about Black Friday shopping is hearing your phone alert. And I silence everything except
When all the alerts you set ring off. That's the only thing that I keep my notification on for. And then you rush home and get things done.
we were all in Bitcoins, but while Bitcoin is kind of tanking down, like I showed you in the charts the other day, this is time to accumulate Bitcoin by switching to other coins and making your Bitcoin ratio higher. So example, Ethereum trade all the way up to 470. Remember my call on the 510. Still there, still looking good, and we're still in it. I'm in these trades with you guys. And Litecoin, right? Litecoin, what did I say we started at? Like 50 something over here? And we had no Litecoins a couple days ago. But look, guys, I'm with you. Look at this. I'm with you. We're absolutely sure we put in big positions, and this is the time, guys, when Bitcoin is alternating. You accumulate. You don't cash out. You accumulate your Bitcoin ratio. You keep gaining more Bitcoin ratio, and then the price of Bitcoin goes up. And that's how you keep gaining more Bitcoins, and the price of Bitcoins will go up, and then your total value goes up. And then when the total bear market comes, when the real bear market comes, then you kind of cash out completely and wait for the prices to dip. But when you're in a bull market, bull means going up, and total market's going up, you can see total market cap is like 260 billion or something crazy. Then you just keep trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin as you can by switching to different altcoins. I still didn't get a chance to put those kind of introduction videos and stuff together, just with the holidays and everything. But for those commenting and waiting and just learning, just keep reaching out, and I'll try my best to give you guys the heads up for the time being. So happy Black Friday. We got Bitcoin's at a discount, though Bitcoin itself wasn't at a discount, but moving to different altcoins, we gained about 5-6 Bitcoins today, so pretty good day for shopping and Bitcoin accumulation. So a couple other charts and trades that I'm looking to be in. One that I'm in is NEM. This is NEM. Same chart patterns, NEM. PIVX really bottomed out, looking at Fibonacci levels. And last one is RISE, looking at it really has bottomed out. All the moving averages are really coming together. I have a pretty big position in RISE. I think like 8 Bitcoins worth, is it? Something like that? Yeah, 8 BTC. So I'm in this. I started another project on Polonio Exchange, which I shipped only $500. I transferred $500 worth of Bitcoins to this account a few weeks ago, and we just doing small trades, maybe some risky, maybe some not, but we've been able to get it up to 0.36, so 3,000 from 500. That's pretty good, right? That's like what, 600% gain, if I'm doing my math right. Maybe wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is kind of where I will start doing like the little trading videos with you guys. Maybe use this account to do like some live trades, I think. And so if we look at the history, I think my last trade here was like something on Radium, but yeah, it's a good account. The goal here is to get this one to 10,000, so let's go. What I really should have done with this account was, knowing that the Ethereum and LTC was going so strong, I should have put in a margin trade. Margin trading is dangerous, but in my article I'll release soon again, it kind of explains all these things. Poloniex will be kind of the smaller trades and tutorial guide maybe, and then Bittrex is where I have kind of my bigger trades, and then I also have Coinbase where I store coins that I don't move. So cryptocurrency security is the most important thing, right? So I have my coins stored in 4 different places. Poloniex, which is a small one, I don't care. Bittrex, my main trading account. Coinbase is coins that I don't touch for super long-term hold, and also an offline wallet.
Guys, it's like 6 a.m. Litecoin's gonna hit like 84 all-time high, and we're just like crushing a few accounts, and Bitcoin's over 8,600. We switched some back. It's crazy. We're up on our fund account and on my real account too. I put a margin position going long. Like that means I was certain that LTC to BTC ratio would go up, and we're gonna be up like quite a bit in both accounts, and also on the fund account, like at least. See, we bought a margin position. We're up what on this one? 0.04 times 8, which is like 300 something, plus the value of the BTC went up. So we're doing pretty good. So I don't want to close it, but I'm just going to show you guys what happens when you open up a margin position and you close it. Yes, successfully closed. So earlier I lost some money on this one, but look, now we just kind of made what, 0.02 improvement. So I think 29 earlier, I was down to 27, but just by setting that margin, we're back up. Look at, let me show you something. This is kind of funny. So this is what we saw before going to bed. Super oversold. Do you think we sold here? Do you? Right before bed? Seeing this blood? Do you think we sold? Come on guys, the answer was obvious. No, we didn't. Look. I'm gonna zoom this chart back out, and that's why we didn't sell. You don't see a line more beautiful than this. Look, Look, we still have the same amount of Litecoins, guys. 74 to 80. 74, 84, what? That's 10 times. Guys, we just fucking made $18,000 while sleeping. Guys, of course the real chart that I look at is much more complicated and it's hard to explain over Instagram, which I'll do more. Like I said, I keep trying to say I'll keep doing the videos, but here's a look at the greater chart. Okay, so here's our real Litecoin chart, right? $84. And if we look at from the beginning of time, this is a giant Elliott wave. And we're on the 5th wave that's going to just hit high. And I know this by the first Elliott wave is always... The first Elliott wave I drew, I knew that was the first one because the first wave always has a subwave of 5 and a correction to start. And then there's a lot of other reasoning behind it, but these are the Elliott waves that I'm drawing. And generally 1 and 3 and 5 is always your pump one. 1 and 3 can always usually be the same size. 3 generally tends to be a little longer, and 5th is always the longest. I mean, this can shrink, but I don't know how far. But so that was a little clip into some detailed advanced charting for you guys. And I mean, this is just such an exciting time because the bull market is freaking crazy. But sooner or later, we need to prepare for the worst. But right now, we're just gonna ride this shit like way up. If you're not in yet, it's never too late. You never have to buy one full of any coin. Everything is divided by like 1 million. Just buy a little bit here and there, and if you're not day trading, just hold on for a few years and you'll be good. I'm not offering financial trading advice, you know, I'm not allowed to say that, but just giving you kind of a little insight as we go along. And this stuff's gonna be here for a while. A lot of people think it's a bubble, but we're not going anywhere. Oh my God, the market is 273 billion, which is an all-time high. This is not even cracking 1 trillion yet, guys, and that's when, you know, we're still a fracto of the total market. So this is putting things into perspective. Well, we're no longer here. We're way above that. But look, Amazon, Apple, gold, physical money, stock markets, all money. So it's very important to understand the macro economy as well, outside of just this kind of Bitcoin space, right? There's a lot of things that influence how this market moves, and you just got to try to stay ahead as much as you can.
Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hope you found some tips, good use. Bitcoin's about to hit 10K right now. I'm doing this kind of live recording, gonna add it to this video at the end. But hope you learned something. Look for the article that I'm gonna post. You're gonna learn a lot more, and then hope we can put some more structured videos together. And if you guys have any questions, you know, just drop a comment or, you know, message me separately or whatever, and I'll try my best to do it. But don't blame me if something goes south, all right? I'm just offering you guys the best advice I can and trying to help you guys make the best decision.